One of the best books I have recently read is The Fight Club by Jack Palahniuk. It tells the story about two men who got tired of all the civilization and consumptionism, and they start a revolt against whole in whole America. They start a revolt against it.
Hi, my name is Agnes, and my favorite books are the Harry Potter series written by J.K. Rowling. They tell a story about a teenage boy who discovers he's a wizard and goes to school of witchcraft called Hogwarts and have many different adventures there. I really love this book because I really like it because the series is strictly connected with my childhood, and I spent many years in my primary school reading the Harry Potter books. So yes, that's it.
Hi, I'm Amir. My favorite book is Goodbye to Berlin. It is basically about Berlin and the period of transition and the rise of Nazis. And it is based on Christopher Sherwood's diary, which he wrote then. And the main character is Sherwood, who presents a few of his friends who are significant because they are a symbol which describes Berlin.
Hi, my name is Hubert, and my favorite book is Lord of the Rings. And I really like it because there's lots of actions. There are elves, dragons, and stuff, and hobbits. And in general, there's a lot of action, lots of wars, lots of aggression. And as a boy, I actually like it. And I just find the plot really interesting. And I love the connection between the book and the movies. They're both awesome. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Max, and my favorite book is Miasta pod skałą. That's a Polish title that can be translated into Cities Under the Rock. It tells the story of a scientist who gets into a labyrinth under the Vatican and finds an entrance to another city under the Vatican, and he encounters a very different world from the one we know, and even there he finds another world where he has even more adventures, and each time the story gets more and more complicated.
This is called Snow.
Hello, my name is Peter, and my favorite book is probably The Hobbit. I like it because it was, well, probably one of the first books I've ever read myself in my very early childhood. And I also really like the whole idea of an ordinary hero going on a great journey despite he being really not suited for this kind of job. So it's a fairly interesting storyline, plus the nostalgia that I get when I read it.
Hello, I'm Alexandra, and my favorite book series is Millennium, written by Stieg Larsson. I liked all three books. They were pretty much amazing, and I couldn't stop reading. And I also liked the movie with Daniel Craig. It's also amazing, and I can't wait to see the second part.
My favorite book is The Witcher by My favorite book is The Witcher by Andrzej Sapkowski. It's a fantasy book, a series of books, Polish series. It's telling a story of a warrior, of a monster hunter that's called a Witcher, and his quest to save his stepdaughter, something like that. It's a really long and complicated story, so I guess I won't tell anymore.
My favorite book is 1Q84, written by Haruki Murakami. This is a series of 3 books, which are about two stories in one book. One about a guy
in our time, and one about a girl from kind of the other world. And this book is really, really interesting. I've read 3 parts of that in about 3 days, so it is really, really interesting. And I also have very great memories connected with that.
Hello, my name is Mike, and my favorite book is A Heart of Darkness. It's basically about slavery in Congo and a trip of a main character, who is basically not fond of slavery and jak powiedzieć, że nie akceptuje and doesn't accept all this stuff.